the one and only, Mr. Clark.
I'm just Doc Walker's driver.
Doc Walker's driver.
I'm just
Doc,
Doc
why don't you come in
Walker's
here
driver.
for this interview, please?
I'm
Because
just Walker's driver.
No,
why are
I'm
you
just
Walker's
trying to
driver?
get it on the
You know,
show.
we get Walker,
Right.
and you know,
so
I
you
drive his car.
guys represent a time in this area that was magical. When you're sitting here talking about the new franchise and the new name, we still can't forget about what you all did and the magical times. You all have these moments. You have all that stuff. Just talk about it from a perspective when you see this stuff.
Well, for me,
Welcome
it's
home,
still
Luncheon.
magical because I get to drive Doc Walker around. Still.
Stop,
I get
be
to wash
serious,
his car.
Clark.
I get to drive him. That is an honor. Most people do not get to be in the room with Mr. Walker. So with me, I get to drive him. I get to polish his car. He lets me cut his yard from time to time.
I
It's
got
an
to
honor.
play with
This
this
is what I
guy.
have to deal with.
I
As
had
a
to carry
reporter,
his glimpse
this is
in.
what I
Had
got to
carry
deal
his
with.
helmet in. I played with Gary Clark, and when they induct him into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, I'll be there.
Because I'll drive you there.
What does that mean?
Well,
People say stuff like Hall of Fame and wide receiver and what you did for this game. What does that mean to you?
well, it's always good. Anytime a former teammate, somebody who's like Doc, who's played the game, knows the game so well, it's always an honor just to be mentioned. I'm not sure if it will ever happen, but you know, there's a lot of people out there who make comments about it. I kind of forget about it. 'Cause I'm 60 now, so it doesn't really matter. But you tell what I am excited about, though. I am excited about this season coming up. I'm excited
Let's
about.
talk about
I'm
this
excited
wide
about-
receiver. This wide receiver core. Please talk about
I
it.
love Terry.
Yeah.
I love Terry T. Mack. He's a bad boy. And the boy from Penn State. It's going to be a nice combination. You know, once they find that third, they got Posse 2.0. It's going to be unbelievable. But those two kids, it's going to be hard to stop.
I asked London Fletcher during training camp who was the inspiration for him, and he said Mike Singletary at his position. When it comes to wide receiver, who's that guy for you, league-wide of all time?
Probably Charlie Taylor. Charlie Taylor, man. I mean, I was fortunate to see him as a young man when he played for the Redskins and went to that first Super Bowl. But I also had him as my coach. And unbelievable talent. Whenever I got too cocky for myself, you know, I started feeling too good about myself. All I had to do was go look at film on Charlie Taylor and Bobby Mitchell, and I came back down to earth very quickly because I could not hold a candle to those guys. So anytime I got a little cocky, all I did is settle myself down and watch film on Charlie and Bobby, and I realized I still have a lot more work to put in.
We thank you for all you've done for us, Gary.
Always a pleasure, Lou.
Take care.
All right, brother.